See, the idea of how Satan. Wait, let me do this. Let me meet you all at the middle before we even get started. Satan doesn't care about you. He knows that he is eventually going to be destroyed by Jehovah at Armageddon. This is already written in Revelation about that fact. Now, excuse me, you knowing that no matter what you believe, you know that bad and evil is against you. Otherwise, what are you concerned about? And if you're not concerned about it, then you are living in a wonderland where you ought not to be living. See, Satan comes to steal, kill, and destroy, and he is very good at it, wouldn't you say? So, Jehovah is the creator of life. God is life. He is the all-living being. So if Satan is for death and God is for life, which is also evident in itself, don't you think that there is something evil going on that's helping to aid the death sentences of many who are coming far too soon, even if they are dying of old age, which dying of natural causes is not a true term, because naturally we are not supposed to die. But because we are sinful and we engage in sinful behavior, it adds that death toll to our lives. So when my mother was dying, she stated in a more than humble way, one that I've not ever heard before. She said she did it to herself. Now, that being one of the most humblest statements that I've heard from anyone ever, a person who is humble does not say that they are humble. A person who is humble doesn't want any type of recognition for anything. I would be more that person. I just want you all to know that this is this. It's not me taking recognition for anything. I just want you to know that I did this and I did this and I did this, just in case you were wondering why this and this may have happened. This is why this and this may have happened, because this and this happened. It's not because I'm like, look, hey, look at me. This is what I did. This is what my folks are about. This is my people that know. See how this is connected? See? I'm telling you this and this and this, but see, you're going through this and this and this. See how this is connected with this and how that's connected with that? Do you see how this is working itself out? Do you see how this is going? That's what I'm saying to you. If I would say something in front of my mom, like, my arm is really hurting today, and she's like, oh, poor baby, I would become upset. I don't like to be pampered in that way. I like for, it's not that it wasn't genuine, I just don't like people feeling sorry for me. I'm not a pity party for myself, and I don't want people having a pity party for me. I want people to have an understanding of me and have a conversation with me so that I know that we're on the same mindset, so that we can fully work together in getting out of this safely and in the most wise of ways. And that's following Jehovah's lead is the most wise way to get out of all of this turmoil. And we may die in the process of trying to get out, but just know that your faith is instilled knowing that, hey, this will happen. They'll do to you what they've done to me. This is a spiritual war more so than it is a physical war. It looks like you're fighting with flesh, but you're actually fighting with demons. You're fighting with something far, far, far more powerful than you. So that's why you need Jehovah, because he's more powerful than anything. You cannot fight it without him. You can try, and you can be very unsuccessful. What would Jehovah do? He would probably ignore a lot of stuff. I ignore a lot of things. I let people slide by on things that you can let someone slide by on. But the rest of this stuff, oh no, you're not sliding by on the fact that you said that. You're not sliding by on the fact that you've been tampering with my phone. You're not sliding past the fact that you've been stalking me to find out what I'm doing with my life because you're curious about the life of somebody else. No, you don't get to do that to them, and you just certainly are not going to be doing that to me and think that I'm not going to notice that it's being done. And it's all what, for money? To cover up your transgressions that are not a secret, because not only are you succumbing to your own conscience about it all, you're succumbing to what Jehovah expects for people to be warned about you about. Even if it's something that people need to be warned about me, be warned about me. But be warned about me with an understanding. Don't be warned about me on some haphazard, oh, you heard this through 5 different vineyards, the grapevines are saying. Don't do that. Come directly to me and talk to me, or don't talk to me at all. Don't talk about me at all. Because the majority of the people don't know me. They know of me, they know about me, that I am known. But you don't know me. Because if you knew me, number one, you wouldn't even be thinking of going against me. That'd be your last thought if you were smart. But I know that you think I'm stupid and you're smarter than me. So here goes the battle, right? But you're not more smart than Jehovah. So battle won already. So you're fighting with me for no reason whatsoever. If I'm mirroring your responsibilities, well, it's probably because I'm trying to tell you something through what I know about you. Hello? You think that I'm doing this and this and this? Why do you think I'm doing this and this and this? Oh, you're going to go follow me when I do this and this and this. You're going to record it. You're going to videotape it. Yeah, let me show you that I know what it is that you're doing. Because what you're doing to me is making me physically sick. And making me physically sick wears on my health. And you wearing on my health is attempted murder. It would just be like somebody that is slowly poisoning someone. You're tracking me down. You're bringing people in my direction that I am getting away from. But I don't think that you understand that to the degree so much that you're also invested in it. You cannot defeat Jehovah. I don't care what I look like to the public, what I look like. Strip me down, shoot me in the middle of the town square. Do what you need to do. The truth is going to exist when I am gone, even then. You will be exposed. You're not leaving this earth not being exposed. For whatever, anything anybody ever said that I did or didn't do, they're being exposed. Just the fact that you're telling that is exposure in itself. You don't have the whole story. I don't even know you. I don't even know you. And the majority of you have gone so far as to not even connecting yourselves with me. I stay at a distance. You don't need to bother going through those measures in order to stay away from me. You don't have to be harsh with me in life. I'm going to be where I need to be in order to take care of something greater than what it is that everyone else is trying to cover up. You can't cover up that there is active, evil, satanic influence, not only on your life, on my life and the lives of other people. And whatever your choices are, through what you say and what you do, how you behave, all of the above, all of that is going to come to the surface. Where is your heart really at? Because that is what Jehovah is reading, especially in the last of the last days. Because that's where we're at. So, everyone else is so busy frolicking around with each other and doing everything that is not what they should be doing. I'm going to endeavor to get myself in proper alignment with Jehovah because there is no time to lose. And I want to take as many with me as I can away from danger, away from the violence. So whatever I need to do, as quietly as I need to do it, where I need to do it, and who I need to contact is not always everyone else's business. This locker room conversation that so many of you have shown that yourselves are not even worthy of having any knowledge of. And Jehovah will feel the same way. If you're not putting forth the effort to get to know him, why do you need to know what he's talking about with the people he's talking about it with? That's why he's so quiet. He only associates with those who are truly associating with him. It may look like something to some people. It may look like something else to other people. But what it is victory. Even if I am a person who Jehovah does not see fit and is destroyed along with this wicked world, he will be right. Because either way, no matter how man looks at me, I am in a sinful state. Whether I believe it in my head or in my mind or in my heart that I have done nothing wrong, that I am just so self-righteous and I could just never do no wrong, I would be a fool to think along those lines. And to think that I would just continue to owe apologies to people who are in no better alignment with Jehovah than I am, being in an imperfect, sinful state that they are. So if you think that I'm jealous of somebody else's imperfections, of somebody else's sinful state, what they would do, what I would absolutely not do, you have another thing coming. You can hope and pray and think and believe that that's the case all you want to, and you will die thinking like that. I have better things to do with my time than to be concerned about being jealous of someone else's sinful state. Now, Satan is jealous of someone's perfect state, which is Jehovah. You all have nothing on him. I don't know why I have to keep telling you this. You wish I was jealous of you. The fact that you think along those lines goes to show your insecurity that you want someone to be jealous of you. You don't want that, because with jealousy comes a lot of ugly, a lot of clever, sneaky, subtle ugly. Satan always works like that, and he doesn't work any other way. So just as well as you think you know God's personality or Jehovah's personality, you better get to know Satan's personality, because that is your most high risk in life right now with your spirituality. If you're sick, maimed, or injured there, yeah, your chances of survival are slim to none.